Alright guys, today is day 25 of the 30 Days Fear Challenge videos where we're going to be doing, today, speeches. Speeches! Peaches. So we're gonna do that, so let's get right into it for day 25, speeches. We're doing Dracula edition today. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I hope I get a good one for the first one.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some cool speeches. So I've prepared these ahead of time right here. So there we go. And what Aerica has to do here is she has to formulate a speech in 1 minute, and she's got to be able to talk for at least a minute. I'm taking it easy on her. Normally the rule is 1 minute to prepare and a 3-minute speech, but we're going to see if she can do a 1-minute speech for each of these topics. So that's what we're going to see if we can do. So go ahead and pick your first topic.
Okay.
Go ahead and watch what you're doing there so we can show.
Oh, there's actually 4 in here. I thought there were 3.
There should be 5.
Oh my gosh, there's more than I thought. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully this is a good one. Okay. Okay. I got this one.
Okay, so we've got our first topic, so here we go.
Alright.
Alright, read that out loud.
Wow. Which is scariest, Signs or A Quiet Place?
Alright, so here we go.
Alright.
About to start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so scarier, Signs versus A Quiet Place. Oh my gosh.
She's really starting to suffer here. Starting to see the sweat at the brow. It's not looking good for you, babe. It's not looking good. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to take it a little easier on her here. I'm going to give you another 30 seconds.
Are you sure? I think I'm good.
You think you're good?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Let's hear this.
Okay. So then I get a minute to make the speech. And how like good does it have to be of a speech?
As good as you can make it.
Oh my gosh.
You don't get a minute to make the speech, you just got to start talking. You got to talk for at least a minute.
Oh, okay.
So.
Alright. So which is scarier, Signs or A Quiet Place? So I believe, in my opinion, that Signs is more scarier than A Quiet Place. The reason why is because Signs has more believability, it has foreshadowing, and it is more familiar. So my first point is that there is a lot of foreshadowing, so you can actually believe the story that comes through with the family and how close they are, and that really ties into the familiarity and how we can actually connect with the story and believe that the story could actually happen. That's what's actually scarier versus A Quiet Place. So Quiet Place, it takes a lot of imagination to actually like believe what's actually going on. It's so far out there that, you know, something happened, we don't even know what happened. So we just kind of create it in our mind, and it's a little bit harder for people to actually be able to connect with that story. Whereas Signs, like, aliens are very much a big part of our society and our culture, that you can literally talk to anybody on the street of, this is a fear for people. It's even a fear for mine. And I even talked about that in one of my videos. And being able to connect with a story, it makes it more scary. And then the last part is the flashbacks and the foreshadowing that is created in the story. It helps us connect, but it also makes it easier for us to actually follow the story, and you really get captured into the story more than you do in A Quiet Place, where A Quiet Place is very much of, you're just following what is happening at that time and in the future, but we don't get any backstory of what actually happened, so we don't have that connectability to the story, and to create that basis of believability. So that's why I believe that Signs is a much more scary story and movie for people to watch than A Quiet Place.
That was fantastic. You actually did almost a 3-minute speech.
Wow, okay.
So good job. Good job. I'm really
Thanks.
impressed. Like, thumbs up.
That actually was like really difficult to do, like, not even gonna lie, because I'm like, oh my gosh, just like on the spot. I never did that in college. It was like bad enough that I like had 2 weeks to prepare, and my notes were always like crap to the teacher. Like, I failed speech so bad. But I feel like this, I don't know, there's something different about doing it this way. I have such jealousy towards you because I feel like you're so good at doing that I I feel like I struggle with this, and this is why this was a fear for me, because I was like, I could never do this. I can never just off the wall, off topic, just start talking about something and be able to, in my mind, formulate. Like, I can't even get into a conflict with someone. I just start stuttering all over myself. You know, like, my anger is my downfall. Like, it gives me the words that I want to say, and it gives me emotion, but I, like, cannot speak. I cannot articulate for the life of me. Like, I would be crap. So.
Well, I feel like you're doing really good considering you're doing this with little vampires.
Dracula version of speeches.
Peaches. And I feel like you did really good on that first one. So let's have you draw one more.
Okay.
And let's see what happens.
All right.
And let's see what you get.
Get a good one. Get a freaking good one. Okay. Oh my gosh, this one seems really long.
All right, read it out loud.
Which is worse, Death by Fate, as in like Final Destination, or Death by Prediction, The Ring? Oh. Okay, which is worse?
We'll find out. Okay, get ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay. I actually don't remember much about The Ring. So that's, although Final Destination, I don't know. That one really got me as a kid.
Essentially, they just watch the videotape, right? They get a call right after the fact, and they're told that they're going to die in 7 days. This, people, is why I don't answer my phone. Okay, you've got about 20 seconds left.
What the freak? Really?
For real.
Okay.
10.
Oh my gosh. I can't even remember what my first thought was.
Okay, that's it.
I only have 2 points.
That's all right.
So let's just talk out my ass.
Make up another one on the fly.
Okay. So, which is worse, Final Destination or The Ring, or what was it? Oh my gosh. Which is worse, Death by Fate or Death by Prediction? So, in my opinion, Death by Prediction is worse than Death by Fate. Death by Prediction, because you know the what sometimes, or the how or the when, it makes it way harder to actually deal with the knowing that you're going to die. Like, we already have death by fate. We already know that we're gonna die eventually, but we don't know the how, the why, the when, or anything. It's just gonna happen eventually, and it's the not knowing that makes it easier to deal with, because you know you're gonna die. There's like no way around that. But the death by prediction, because you know that it's coming, it creates this other milestone for you that makes it really difficult to get over. And that is because it is predicted and you're told those circumstances. In a lot of cases, what happens is you create your own death. And that, to me, is far worse than just knowing that you're gonna die. And that really can create a horror for you if you know that you're gonna die and you know how and when it's gonna happen. You literally create it in the actions that you do, and you obsess over your death. That's my third point that I'm just gonna make off the fly. You obsess over your death, that you're going to die. That's far worse than the fate of you're going to die. You live in ignorance of your death with fate. Makes it very easy to deal with because you just live your life and you can kind of ignore it. But the prediction, it becomes the whole center point of, for the next 7 days or however many days it was predicted that you're going to actually die in, you lose sight of living, and you start, from that moment is actually the moment that you die. It's not that you're going to die at the day that it's predicted, it's that moment that you actually die. And so that's, to me, why prediction of death is worse than fate.
I wish I had an audience here, because I feel like that was very, very, very well done.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. I think that's great. Like, the moment you're told you're gonna die, like when, where, how, that's the moment you stop living. Right. Yep. Then. I love that.
You start living in the death.
I love that. Maybe we all got a little piece of life advice out of that little speech. That's fantastic. No, that was really great. How do you feel now that you just did 2 of those speeches just on the fly?
Oh my gosh.
Out of nowhere, 1 minute to prepare.
I feel like doing YouTube has helped me so much, because I'm like, hey, I know I don't pre-write any of the skits or the shows that I do. I literally, like, I have an idea in my mind of what I want to talk about. And then until I sit in front of the camera, do I even know what I'm going to say? And sometimes that's really bad, but for me, it really works. And so this, like, I've learned some life skills from YouTube, so thank you, YouTube. And obviously through life, like, I think back in college, like, that was 7 years ago when I went to college. It's been a really long time.
We're not old. We're not old.
But I didn't have the life skills then that I do now. I've obviously, like, you met me a little around there. I was very shy, very anxiety-ridden, more than I am now. I've been able to overcome a lot of stuff. And so I feel like working on those fears, and that's why I was really excited to do the 30-day fear challenge, because I know I've overcome so much fear in my life that these 30 days, they're going to be really easy to do. So I really like doing this. Thank you so much for helping me put these together. Those
You're
are really
welcome.
Good points.
Thank you.
And so yeah, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up to let us know if you like this style. If you want to see Sebastian more too, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up to let us know. If you haven't already, subscribed to my channel. That way you'll be notified of the next Fear Challenge video that's going to come out for tomorrow, day 26. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Like, we're getting to the end here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, I love every single one of you guys. I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching the Dracula version of this video. See you guys.
Go.
Okay, so I want to see what the other topics are.
What does that even go to?
eBay. Okay, which is worse, basements or attics, and why? Ooh, God, that would have been hard. Which was better, Walking Dead zombies or World War Z zombies, and why? Oh my gosh, World War Z zombies.
They're way deadlier.
Yeah, they're scary. No, actually, the scariest zombies are I Am Legend.
They're technically not zombies, they're vampires, so that's why I didn't say them.
Really, though?
They really are vampires. That's why they burn in
this
light.
Oh, that's right. But they act like zombies.
They do act like zombies, but they're really vampires.
Okay.
Hey, that's a Sebastian fact, because I read the actual book. They're vampires.
Sebastian fact. Alright. Chased to Death by Freddy or Jason. I don't even give a shit about that one. I don't even care. I haven't seen the movies.
Yeah, well, we play Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah.
So is Jason scarier, or like we saw Nightmare on Elm Street?
You can run, but you can't hide,
Hi, bitch. He says bitch a lot.
Alright, cool. Well, that's it for you guys.
I feel like you got the best 2 topics out of everything.
I think so, too.
I think that was great.
I think I lucked out.
Yeah. Good job.
Not planned. Alright. See ya.